Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 28, 028. So, I've just checked the theme of the interview test of Eiken, which is the one of the famous English tests in Japan. The interview theme, interview topic is there is 5 interview topics for each test. Interview test. I mean, and for example, there are the past test. There is a past step I'm just holding, and so I just check. Yes, one examination in interview examination. There's 5 topics, and I have to choose just one, and to speak to consider how to speak just for within 1 minute, and then I speak 2 minutes. Okay, but in this case, I will try. But in this case, I will talk and more than 2 minutes. I think. For example, okay. Let's start. Here we go. The themes. One of the themes. Number 1. Can the consumption of meat be morally justified? Number 2. Is the Japanese economy too dependent on manufacturing? Number 3. Can the efforts of individuals change society for the better? Number 4. Are enough public funds invited in the arts? Oh, I think it's my theme. Number 5. Should more be done to combat extremism on the internet? Extremism. Extremism? What? I cannot understand this. Wait a minute. I will check to use the electronic dictionary. Do you know? Extremism. Extremism. Political, religious, etc. ideas or actions that are extreme and not normal. Okay, it sounds very difficult. So, I can answer. I can talk about the number 3 and the number 4, the individual efforts and the investment for arts. Okay, in this time, I will try number 3. Can the efforts of individuals change society for the better? I think it's impossible. You know, there is a few people who has a power and who decide, for example, decide anything. For example, the how to run this big company, or how to run this government. The ministers or the high rank bureaucracy, high rank person in bureaucracy. And so the owner or the president, that kind of people have a kind of power to decide. The society, it's my opinion, society is dependent on that kind of person, only that kind of person, not other very specific genius or for example, I have kind of knowledge. I have a PhD degree, for example, nothing to brag about. But so I have an honor, but I don't have any power, and it's very difficult to earn big money. So even if my efforts I struggle to master English, for example, it's very hard work for me, but I do that kind of efforts to create artworks every day. But that kind of efforts cannot change the society drastically. I think a little bit I can change, but basically, largely saying, I can affect some particular, a few people very strongly. I think it's very strongly I can affect, but I cannot change Japanese society, Japanese government. It's impossible, I think. So if I wish to change the Japanese society or Japanese government or Japanese education system, I have to be the person who has a very strong power. There is no choice if I wish to change Japanese society. That's why the efforts of individuals is no point to change Japanese society or society. Largely saying, how about this? How about this? Is it okay? I passed on this examination. Yeah, I don't know. I answer. I answered. Yes. Let's number 4. Hey, number 4. Are enough public funds invested in the arts? I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't have any money to given by society from tax, I mean. And this I think the expression, other expressions meaning, other expressions objective is not creating money and making money, I mean. Their main purpose is to express what their author or what the creator, the artist, I mean, want to say. There's regardless how big money can come or not come. Yeah, it's a very different thing, different from the money world, economic world, But that kind of thing is very important for people. That the art expressions sometimes or often present different point of view, not just money, not just price. So it is very good for the long point of view, long terms of the use of wrong terms from. I mean, so it doesn't. The art expressions doesn't connect directly to money. So someone have to support their artist to create their artworks. I think so. It's very important, and it's we can think what is the value to live. For example, maybe artists can, or artworks can present probable answers for that kind of questions, or so that we can see the world different, many variety of point of views, not just from a money point of view. Oh, that car is very expensive. That car is not so expensive. It's just stupid. But economic society encourage people to see everything measuring with price or money, but not artists. So someone or publicly someone must support artists. That's my opinion, and I felt the government or public don't support artists enough. It's very critical, especially in Japan, because I'm an artist. I feel that. How about that? Okay, alright. It's the end of the interview test. It's very hard, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it's possible I can win. I think I can pass the examination. Yeah, I will try someday. Not soon, but I have prepared for the interview test. But 2 minutes, I think 2 minutes is very short. I have to think very quickly, and I speak very quickly, and swiftly, and with very impeccable knowledge, with impeccable knowledge, and a good pronunciation, of course. My pronunciation is not so good. I think, I have to try to it better, make it better. Okay, thank you for listening to Speaking Tube Radio. Have a nice day. Balete.